My name is Rosli Abdurrahman. I am the director of the Halal Product Research Institute of University Putra, Malaysia. The vision of the institute is to uphold the sanctity of halal through research and services. The integrity of halal is being safeguarded, and that we can do through our research involvement, our research activities, and the services that we render to the society. To me, there are three main concepts in which we have to understand. Halal is divine, an ordainment from God Almighty to the Muslim. When the word halal is mentioned, it always comes together with halalan tayyiban. The concept of tayyib or tayyiban is that it is safe, it is good, it is with quality. The third concept of halal is on the aspect of preparing the halal product. The whole value chain has got to be halal.
The areas of concern related to halal food and non-food products, we can say that they can be focused into two broad areas. One is proteins or protein-based materials, or fat-based materials. At the moment, we see that there are no validated and standard methods that are being used to determine the authenticity and the issue of adulteration of non-halal contaminants in food and non-food products. And we have at present the lack of halal scientists who are capable of developing techniques and methods. In the last 3 years, we find that the export of halal products has increased and the demands for halal products have increased. The fact that when the Food Standards Agency of the UK did monitoring on some of the beef products or beef burgers that are found in the market, they found that something like 23 products that are taken from the market contains traces of porcine materials. We were using what we call a standard equipment such as the HPLC or high performance liquid chromatography. And based on the amino acids quantification that we did, we could not effectively determine the source. We used the Agilent 6520 LCQ-TOF MS, and we found that, for example, based on the peptide markers, we could effectively differentiate and to determine whether the gelatin comes from porcine or bovine or fish. The LC6490 is used to determine the source of protein-based materials such as gelatin, and this is based on the peptide markers. The 6490 triple quad is a more high throughput machine, and in that sense we can analyze more samples. The Agilent 7890 GC-MS is actually used to analyze fats and oils as well as alcohol.
Basically, we have two separate programs. One is the science-based and the other one is more on religious and management-based. It's a social science-based. And under research and development, we have two main programs. We have one on authenticity and the other one on alternative products. We have expanded from food to non-food, and this non-food covers more on like pharmaceutical, nutraceutical.
To ensure the integrity of halal is through standardization, providing certificates to particular users. There is a need for a sophisticated state-of-the-art equipment that supports this certification or the authenticity of the product and so on. This needs highly reliable people who can operate this. So we need collaboration, we need cooperation from both the so-called Islamic scholars as well as the scientists. So here at the Institute, we are talking about blending scholars, Islamic scholars with scientists.